Worries about taxes are stopping you from freelancing. They really shouldn't, and here's why. Handling taxes as a freelancer is nowhere near as scary as you think it is. It's actually really easy. So first of all, when you do a tax return in the UK, you've basically just got this massive form. Nearly all of it will mean nothing to you. It won't be relevant. So you just move through the form and answer no to all of the questions. The second thing is, if your business does well, which it should do, you can actually just hire an accountant to do the tax return for you. I think for my first year, I paid someone about £200 to do the tax return, and honestly, it was money well spent. And I was earning enough that really didn't faze me. In my third year, I did my own taxes. I'm not going to lie, I hated it. It's not difficult, but it just makes me nervous, and I prefer to give that kind of control to someone else because I feel better about it. So I'll probably get someone else to do my taxes next year, and that's just a personal preference. The thing with taxes is it comes around once per year and it's nothing to fear. It's best if you're just organised. So here are some tips to being organised so that your taxes are easier. You can get something like QuickBooks, which I use sometimes. I'm a little bit bad with QuickBooks actually, but it is a really good tool, and it sorts out all the incomings and expenses for you. So all you've got to do is like log in the app. You can connect it to your bank account, so it'll just automatically pull the transactions in, and then you tell QuickBooks whether it's an expense or not. Super simple. Just save 25% minimum of everything you earn. If you're earning less than £80,000, 25% should be plenty. As soon as you get paid, 25% goes into a separate account or into like a pot. I use Monzo, they're called pots. You put 25% in there and I don't touch it. And by the end of the year, that 25% should be enough, if not more than enough, to pay your tax bill. Handling the tax takes like less than a day overall, honestly, if you've been organised. So you've only got to like spend a day in the data, compiling it into like one place so that you can accurately fill out your form. Me and my boyfriend use spreadsheets to do it. It makes it really easy and does all the calculations for us. So yeah, just don't worry about it. It's actually not a big deal, and once you've done it once, you're not going to think about it again. It's so simple. I think it's worth remembering sometimes that there were lots of things you didn't know. Like you probably didn't know how to sit through an interview at one point, but now you can do that, right? Or you didn't know how to do parts of your job even, which just are so easy to you. It's second nature. Taxes are going to become the same, I promise.